What's good, YouTube? You're now tuned into the Infamous World Network. It's your host, Infamous Drez. If you're new to this channel, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. Also, while you're at it, make sure to smash that like button and ring the bell icon so you can get a notification every time the kid uploads a new video to YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you're really into Instagram, you can catch me on IG at @InfamousWorldNetwork. On my Instagram, I post a lot of sneaker content. I post just a lot of fly content in general. So if you want to keep up with the kid, check me out on IG. Now, if that out the way, gang, I got a brand new pair of shoes on my hands today. I can't wait to show y'all. Let's get right into that. So before I show you the shoe, let me give you a little background on the shoe. This shoe came out May 18th, 2022 for $180. That shoe is none other than the New Balance 960 collab with the God Joe Freshgoods. Right here on here today, we got the New Balance collab with Joe Freshgoods on the 9060. This shoe is called the Inside Voices Cookie Pink. This shoe is a follow-up to the Outside Voices shoe that came out 2021. I spoke about the shoe on my top 10 sneaker releases of 2021 video if you haven't seen that already. But starting off holding this shoe in hand, the first thing that pops off to me about this shoe is just the elite color blocking on this shoe. You expect nothing less when it's a Joe Freshgoods collab. Joe Freshgoods, the way his mind works when it comes to putting the colors together is very unique, and it's definitely a fresh breath of air. Every time I see one of his shoes, it's like, I'm just like, wow, I didn't know that color looks that good with that color. Big shout outs to Joe Freshgoods on that. The New Balance 960, if you're not familiar with this shoe, it's because this shoe's brand new. There's only two colorways of the 960 and they're both Joe Freshgoods collabs. The first one is the baby shower or the shower blue, I believe, and then there is these, the cookie pink. Both of them, the shower blue ones were exclusive. I don't think those have been fully released yet, but these have definitely been fully released to the public as of May 20th, 2022. There was private releases on May 18th through Instagram and through the New Balance and Joe Freshgoods website. But enough about that, more about the shoe. Holding this shoe in hand is definitely really nice, and it definitely gives off that New Balance quality that you expect nowadays. Starting off with the outsole, you have these ginormous pods. They're all kind of like this tannish color. Pods feel very soft. I feel like this shoe is gonna be very comfortable when you wear it. They made it enlarged, but that's what they were going for. You know, the big shoe model, the chunky shoes are kind of like the wave these days. So you got these ginormous pods. There's about 6 of them. They all have this nice little teal diamond hit in the middle of all of them. You have a New Balance hit here as well. Coming more along the upsole, the midsole, we have these tan hits here from the back to the front, and also on the inside, same tan hits. You also have these little white foam hits in between the midsole as well. They all feel very soft. I definitely feel like this shoe can absorb a beating. This shoe is an absorbed midsole, so it's very cushiony, very built to last if you ask me. I've never worn a pair of the absorbed midsole New Balances, but I could just tell just by feeling them that it's like definitely for everyday wear. Wrapping to the back of the midsole, you have this teal or cyan foam hits in the back. They feel very soft, just like the white. I would say it's the same exact white foam they're using on the midsole. Then there's this plastic New Balance clear hit on the back. I really like this plastic hit. It's real nice, it's see-through. You can clearly see the New Balance hit on the back. I think that's super dope, and I think it goes really good with the cyan hit right here. Getting more along the upper, you have these cookie pink mesh hits along the toe box and along the sides and also along the ankle. And then you have these hits of cream suede, short suede and long suede, all above the upper. It's mixed throughout the front and the back, the short suede and the long suede, but they both feel quality to touch and both are very soft. I really enjoy the way the cream meshes with the cookie pink hits. I never would have thought that looks so good together, but it really does. Getting to the New Balance logo, you have it embroidered New Balance logo stitched in with light pink and dark pink. It also has a 3M finish on it as well, which is very dope. Right here you have a 9060 New Balance tag in like a cyan or a teal type of color. I really like that hit as well. Very subtle, but very nice. Getting into the tongue of the shoe, so here at the bottom you have a embroidered New Balance logo here. It's kind of hard to see because tan on tan, but I'll show you more on the B-roll. So you have the embroidered New Balance logo here, hit here, and then you have the cookie pink mesh for the tongue. Getting more along the tongue, you have the long suede hits, and you also have the short suede hits. They're both still in tan, how it's been going throughout the whole shoe. Once you get to the top of the tongue, you have a New Balance 960 hit here stitched in. It's in the teal that is also around the shoe as well. It's in that same type of teal, so that's pretty dope. Get into the sock liner of the shoe, you have an inside quilted hit, kind of like a blanket. It feels very padded to the touch. So as I was saying earlier, I could just tell this shoe is super comfortable. The insoles of the shoe are kind of like this red and pink hit with a Joe Fresh Goods New Balance logo hit here on the tongue, which is super dope. I think that's a super cool touch to the shoe. Getting into the back of the shoe, the ankle, you have a Voices hit here that is embroidered on it. You also have a Joe Fresh Goods hit here on the top of the back of the ankle. There's a lot of long and short suede hits here on the back as well, just like the front and sides of the shoe. On the right shoe here it says Voices, on the left shoe it says Inside because the inside Voices cookie pink colorway. The left shoe and the right shoe, they don't have no differences besides the back of the shoe. One says Inside and the other one says Voices, so the shoes are the same shoe. But all in all, man, the shoe came out for $180 and the average resale price is about $260, $250 right now. I do think this shoe is extremely nice, and they're probably going for a good price right now because the shoe market is kind of down right now, which is kind of cool, but it's kind of hard to buy shoes right now with the way inflation is and the way everything's just going up and up. So it's cool that the sneaker market's down, but you know, if you're up, I would say buy shoes, but if you're not, buy the things that matter. But these shoes are going at a decent price. I do see these shoes going up more once the sneaker market resets. I'm very pleased with this shoe. I think this shoe is very, very nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, your boy would definitely give these an 8.5. I think these shoes are sick. I could really see these shoes being a really dope spring, summer type of shoe. It's just like the colorway is just perfect, honestly. And cookie pink hits and the teal, they're just really different. The shoe is definitely very different. Also, if you like to switch out your laces, the shoe comes with the same teal laces, the same teal type of hits that are here as well. So it comes with the teal laces if you're not into these cookie pink laces. It also comes with a pair of cream laces. Me personally, I think I would rock these cream laces. And it also comes with, you know, the classic subtle white laces as well. This shoe is definitely very dope, and I can definitely tell there's been a lot of time and effort put into this shoe. You expect nothing less when it's a Joe Fresh Goods collab. You know, Joe Fresh Goods is honestly one of my favorite collab artists in the sneaker community. I really wish he would come to Nike. But yeah, man, this shoe is beautiful. This is the Joe Fresh Goods 9060 Inside Voices cookie pink, and I give this shoe an 8.5 out of 10. I actually really enjoy this shoe. Big shout out to my boy that let me borrow these shoes so I can show you guys. Let me know in the comment box, gang, what's your thoughts on these shoes? Do you think they're an 8.5 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, or you think they belong out back? Before you do that, make sure to like the video and also make sure to subscribe to the kid. And then if you're into Instagram, catch me on Instagram @_InfamousWorldNetwork. And with that being said, gang, this is your host, Infamous Drez. You're watching the World Network. We appreciate you a lot. I'll catch y'all next time.